Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
This is the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum, and it's time now for today's edition of Community Focus. WHKY's Arianna Mack had the chance to chat with two local artists whose works are currently featured on the art wall at the Salt Block.
On Thursday, January 9th, Arts Culture Catawba held an art wall reception featuring two amazing artists and their work. Stella Hughes and Jennifer Cline are the featured artists at Arts Culture Catawba. They explained each of their styles and more.
I've really been creating my whole life, but I really started getting into painting specifically early in high school is when I really started focusing on portraits and painting specifically.
I primarily paint portraits, but in a variety of mediums, anything from watercolors to acrylics, oils, and a little bit of charcoal.
And how did you get this opportunity to be on the art wall?
Oh, that's a good question. It's maybe a year or so ago, I had reached out to Ingrid, the executive director here, about how you even get to participate in this, having been at previous receptions, and so talked to her about getting kind of a slot to exhibit, and because it's quarterly rotations, it was about a year out to kind of get next in queue, so it gave me a little time to prepare and get some new paintings done too.
And how do you feel being featured on this art wall?
I'm really excited about it. It's kind of my first gallery-esque type of feel, so it's a little nerve-wracking just knowing that there's going to be people looking at my artwork, but I'm really excited to be able to showcase it.
Really excited about it. Over the last couple of years have gotten more involved in the local art community here, so some of the other local artists and friends are going to be able to come, and one of the things I've got as part of my pieces in the exhibit is the first few pieces of a series I'm doing of other local artists, so some of them will be here tonight and see themselves up on the wall as well.
What do you hope viewers take away from your art?
When people see my art, I hope that they see the expression that I have put into it, and I hope that they almost can feel what I was feeling as I was painting these paintings.
Both artists will have art on display at the Art Wall exhibit until March 28th. For more, visit artscatawba.org. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and congratulations to Stella Hughes and Jennifer Cline. The state's fire marshal has offered some winter safety tips. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
As temperatures have dropped across North Carolina in recent weeks, State Fire Marshal Brian Taylor has urged residents to take precautions to stay warm safely and avoid life-threatening hazards. Improper use of space heaters, candles, and the dangers of carbon monoxide or CO poisoning pose significant risks during the cold weather season. In 2023, North Carolina reported 146 fire fatalities. That number did decrease to 122 in 2024. However, the fire marshal, despite that decrease, says that more needs to be done to prevent the tragic losses. Space heaters are a common source of home heating fires, often due to misuse or lack of proper maintenance. The fire marshal offered tips to use space heaters safely, including keep a 3-foot safety zone. Space heaters should be placed at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn, including furniture, bedding, curtains, and clothing, and turn off when unattended. In addition, the fire marshal offered candle safety tips, including never leave candles unattended, always extinguish them before leaving a room or going to bed, and use sturdy heat-resistant holders. A reminder was also issued regarding carbon monoxide, a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly if undetected. Heating systems, fireplaces, and portable generators can all produce carbon monoxide, and you can protect yourself by installing detectors on every level of your home. Several more safety tips are available in this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us here on Community Focus. Now, on behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, Stella Hughes, and Jennifer Cline, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.